People do say that Fatal Frame 3 is supposed to be the hardest and the scariest of the Fatal Frame games. So I guess it's not surprising that I'm having a little bit of difficulty. Especially since, honestly speaking, I just played Fatal Frame 1 recently. It's pretty easy. It's even easier than I remembered it being. Let's see how it rolls with this, though. There are fumes lay on the bed. I heard voices, but there are no signs of life in here.
Never awaken from her dreams for all eternity.
Never awaken from her dreams for all eternity. What are you trying to say, bed man? That's why you're closed off, so you can say creepy stuff when I'm passing through the door. Got it. Actually, never checked over here. Maybe there's an item I can pick up. Find out. The answer to that is negatory. There is something which I obviously can never move because apparently I can't lift shit. Alright, does she even lift? She never lifts. Ever. Let's go straight back into a dream. By that I mean deeper into the manor of sleep. This is also when the house is going to start opening up more and there's going to be actual some side quests and other things inside the house, so yeah. There's a few areas that we can use some sudden keys with. I believe where we use the key at the moment. Oh.
Not enough.
Missed my ghost opportunity, I think. I think I did. Regardless, what can I complain? Let's go on up. I can say the lingering ghosts to me are a little bit creepier in this one. Partially because they don't always appear with a loud sound. Then they like walk ahead of you across the room or something. That can be creepy, but it's kind of overdone in the other games in the series. Out here as well. Trunk, things like Shrine Maidens. She sells a plow bit. I try to look inside, but it's heavy. I can't pull it out any further. There's a small box on top of a dust-covered cloth. There doesn't seem anything inside. Can't open this, doesn't have the right sort of slab. It says, look at the sleeping stone. Which sleeping stone? Whichever sleeping stone, really. Did I see something over there, or am I just fucking crazy? Could be either or, really. I'm gonna check down here for a moment. I think this is the area that we can now open up. I also want to explore the rest of the house. I just want to see if this is actually the right way to go. Alright, given a foul stench, which means over here. Can I, or can I not, open up this door right now? The door is locked. Yep, this is the right one. You open the lock with a 4-point well key. However, though, I'm actually not going to enter this right now. I first want to explore the rest of the house. Being me, the completionist, before I go the way I'm obviously supposed to go, check out other things. Actually, maybe I should check it out first. I'm just gonna open it up. Fucking curiosity, it's got me. Peekaboo. I want to explore the rest of the house, but maybe I can explore this first. Sacred rope and paper fescues hang from the wall. The wall is cracked and marked with black stains. So let me take a picture of it here. There it is. There's a hand coming out. An image of something has been caught in the photo. I'll take a picture of that last. That's what I thought might happen. There's also a hand here. The wall is riddled with cracks. There are black stains the size of people lined at roughly equal intervals along the wall. You are not going to comment on the fact that you're literally staring at a hand sticking out of the wall? A tree root or something is protruding from a crack. It looks like a hand. A tree root? That doesn't look anything like a tree root. There's also sounds coming from behind the wall. Like make out traces of an old joint in the wall. I tried to move it, but it's shut tight. Could there be something inside? miniature door to explore. Oh, shiny. There's something on the ground. Herbal medicine. Don't mind if I do. It's going down this hallway. Check things regardless. I could crawl on the floor. The passageway gets even smaller up ahead. I can feel wind flowing from the smaller end of the passage. I wonder where it leads to. It looks so narrow, only a child or small woman could be able to get through. No work for me to do, I guess. Let's get on the back. My head up. Something catches the attention. Guess it's nothing. I'm on to you, strange little door. I am so on to you. Anyways, back out we go. Tread lightly, as they say. Gotta climb. And out of... No, that's not the door. The door is actually over here, so I can say, and out of here. Check around these parts regardless. There's a door here. It's actually open. Honestly, I expected it to be locked. You might recognize.
I remember now. I remember this place.
This place was in our initial daydream area. Yes, it was. Also, a picture I can take here. An image of something has been caught in the photo. There we go, filling out our collection. Before I take this path, or actually let me check something. Small gravestones are lined against cracked earthen walls. They are simple, unadorned pieces of hewn stone, and there is nothing written on any of them. Nameless graves, basically, is what you're saying. Something is reflecting in the light. Ah, sacred water, that's good to have. It was used by someone tending the grave. There's a wooden bucket by the side of the well. It was used by someone tending the grave. Got it. Back here we got a whole lot of stuff going on. In the corner of the courtyard is an old stone lantern. And there's a hoe. Except I can't observe that. How about the door? Looks like it's locked. There is an ancient, sturdy-looking lock on the door. There is an image of two Mandarins carved on the lock. Another key. In the daydream, you was in here. She wants to go see her dead boyfriend. That might turn out badly for her. Let me check through and out. As I make my way backwards, I have a curious question, because I know some people know this game pretty well. Is this an example of one of the fatal... Ghost, first of all, I guess. It's over here. Or her, or it, really. Oh, okay, you got me. Peekaboo you. So now I got some good combos on him. He gets pushed back further, so he's gonna be a harder one to combo. He doesn't seem to teleport though, he seems to move around the walls. Like a tricky bastard. So he's gonna be a tricky one, especially with the way this room is designed. But he doesn't seem to teleport. Come over here. What, there's two of them? What the fuck? Fucking the second one got me. Why is there two of them? not what I meant to open right now at all. Sorry about that. There, Ghosty. I missed my opportunity for a third shot there. So I don't teleport, take my multiples. Oh Jesus, that one barely missed me. Good, I killed one. Means only one more to go. Seems to be over there. Oh no, there he is! I'm gonna stupidly risk all my health on this. It's everything or nothing, Ghost. There's a third one. I'm gonna flip my shit. Three-hit combo, but of course he's so far deep into the wall, I have no idea where he fucking is. There he is. Let's do it! I missed my third chance. There might be another one. Fuck, I will either, but I actually don't want to die. Yes. Alright, there's something on the ground where the man in white was. Sleeping Stone 1. Carved in relief into a lithograph stone the size of my palm is a horizontal line like the character for 1. There's a raised bump on the back of the stone, maybe for fitting into something. I think we know the solution. Men in white. In my notes we go. People. Men in white. The men who appeared in the black-stained corridor wearing ragged white robes and tall court hats. Was it their voices I heard through the corridor walls moaning? What was happening to them in there? Who knows? Now then, of course, more to investigate. I know where this goes, but I'm actually going to come back to it. I'm going to first do what I was... I heard sounds? I'm going to first do what I initially was planning to do. Explore the house. I need a good opportunity too. I'm happy I was doing that first though. Allows me to get more done through here. The main part of the house though, it seems like they don't want me to really go to. Alright, I'll go check out something outside. Hopefully it still works if I was going over here. So I shall go check out the outside area. Shiny shinies are one of my favorite things. If you are a fan of video games, then you too are a fan of shinies. There's no way you could be a gamer and dislike a shiny. Shinies can sometimes betray, but more often than not, they're pretty nice. What is it I'm missing here? The well? Oh my. Hi. I expected something like that to happen when they were saying look into the well, but yar. Out we go! You know, from his little scares like that if you're looking at things with your camera. I know that, but it's like, yeah. How it took a moment though, yeah, did get to startle me a slight bit, but that's okay. Picture taking. Points. Now, up we go. If I was randomly looking around and that happened, I probably would have been really scared by it. I would probably startled me. Maybe not really scared, but it would have startled me. However, though, as I said, I kind of expected it because they're saying, look at the well, look at the well. I was like, I wonder what could be in the well. But, you know, it is what it is. I understand that I probably wouldn't have found it otherwise. I didn't find it the first time I played this, that's for certain. So, down we go. Still have to save. I do want to check out the house before I check out the other things. Blue Flame, you say? I shall save Blue Flame. Thank you for asking. Right, I'll save here. I'm going on to night 4 now. Completed. Now, house, what sort of secrets are you holding? Doll's still knocked over. Someone should probably pick it up, but instead I'm just going to walk all over it. Doors, how do they work indeed? Oh, I just realized, yeah, I remember you have to pay attention where their heads move sometimes to find objects. I know where this film is, because it's there every single night. But her head was a way to indicate that there was something there. Because you can't really see it. I just found it because I check everything. That's a ghost. Over here is where it's coming from. Oh, it's you again. Everyone's favorite mother looking for her disappeared husband. I've heard her cries a lot in the last few nights. For a combo.
My husband
is not probably alive. Oh, I'm out of Type 7 film. That explains, I was like, huh, she's not getting the reticles as they usually get. Miss that chance. Oh, never mind, I actually got her. Falls on the ground like she just don't care, and she is dead. Deader than dead. Let's go through here. Still got more areas to check. She is a wife and a mother. She has a daughter, but she also obviously made that daughter with somebody. And it was her husband, but her husband suddenly went missing, so she and her daughter went to the mountains, and then they suddenly disappeared and were never seen ever again. We might know what happened to her, because she's kind of here and she's kind of dead. I could leave this night right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm curious what sort of ending, because okay. A question which I was going to ask earlier, which I forgot to just right now. I know, of course, like every Fatal Frame game, this game has multiple endings. In most Fatal Frame games, though, the ending is determined based on what difficulty you're playing on. Is there difficulty-based endings in this game? I forget, or is it that the endings are scaled to your actions? Because I know you can leave. I don't know where the ghost is. Take this door. Well, that ghost gave up pretty easily comparatively. There's my daily herbal medicine. I needed my daily dose of herbs. Let's go up. Checking about. Looks like mess and chest. Everything's black inside, so I guess we can't. I accidentally pressed my map button. Alright. Into here. Alright, so apparently a side quest. A personal request. If I'm doing the side quest which changes endings, just tell me so I can keep an alternative save file so I can just do a playthrough easily of not doing the side quest, because I'm going to probably do it first. That was real exciting, by the way, I should mention. Okay. Can't do it on the first playthrough guy, you can only do it on the second. Understood, but I'm just gonna still do all I can do this time. Let us go outside. So obviously I know where this fucking one stone I got goes. It goes into that one door on the second floor of the other area of the building, the other hall. It's just good to sort of look around and see if anything happens as you're going to explore. Fatal Frame 3 probably has the most special events in it. I mean, all the Fatal Frame games have like hidden scares, special events, hidden side quests. That's in all the series, but I think, if I remember correctly, people say this one has the most. And that's probably why it's a little bit more worthwhile to sort of look around, take your time. Of course, more things will happen as the game develops, but just small things that might be easy to miss if you aren't an explorer like me and OCD, have to check everywhere type of gamer as I am. I like the far stretch camera angle like this. It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be good for really. Well, I guess since the game has a first-person perspective, they can get away with it. I was gonna say it's such a far pushback angle wouldn't really work for horror combat, but it actually might work in the case of Fatal Frame because whenever you go into combat, you go into first person. There's an interesting thought because there's some horror games I've played where the camera is so pulled back that you can't really see what's going on. It's hard to do combat or avoid things because it's hard to see your character. But that might not be an inherent flaw with Fatal Frame because it has the first-person combat. And as such, it wouldn't really get in the way if there's a far pulled-back camera angle because you aren't really judging. If there's a ghost around, you can just easily pull out your camera and see where it is and distortion to you, and you have to defeat the ghost that way.
Get back! Stay away!
I've gotten really good snapping good pictures of ghosts so far. I'm typically really bad at that in Fatal Frame games. Now obviously we put the stone in. After feigning the sleeping stone, the contraption begins to move. Minute script is engraved on the stone slates. Engraved in the pedestal, the same number of panes as are engraved in the sleeping stone. I didn't catch what number that is. So that's 3, that's 2, that's 1. This can't be tremendously that difficult. Well, that was easy. So you have to move them that many times. Got it. It seems the door is unlocked. Alright, let's do it. It's a nice view. I can see a door on the other side of the roof. If I were to walk across the roof, yep, you can get to the door. She's gonna go this way first. Be careful though. My camera's reacting to something. There's something over here. An image of something that's been caught on the photo. I'm going to still carefully tread this way. It's not a good idea, by the way, kids, to walk on a roof, especially a snowy roof. If it's snowing outside, you most likely shouldn't be walking on your roof. If ever, you should be usually walking on your roof. Unless, of course, you have like a secured rooftop. Maybe someone secured their house, so the rooftop would be a-okay to transverse. Hey, who am I to judge? We got the photo, so I'm not sure there's much more of a point here. Gonna slowly tread carefully back. Da-da-da-da. Check around and see. It's very cruel if a ghost is attacking me in my very fragile state right now, but I don't see a ghost, and I had a good little pan-back camera, so I'm going to assume that there isn't actually a ghost going on here. I am aware that Fatal Frame 3 does have fake-outs, moments where they try to make you think there's a ghost somewhere, but there actually isn't. I've got a sneaking suspicion this might be one of those moments. Typically, if you try to ditch a ghost as well, they'll follow you through the room. So one way that you can check if it's a fake ghost or not is to open up a door, and then if the music stops and they seem to stop chasing, they probably weren't there. It's just a fake out. Because typically, ghosts will chase you. They have the ability to. They can pass through walls. So yeah. Something is reflecting light on the floor. Two Mandarin... Oh, I know where this goes. The two Mandarins pattern has been carved into the old key. Plot twist, those doors aren't small. She is just super tall. There you go. Exactly. I have found a part for the camera obscura. Give me one moment. I have found a part for the camera obscura, as well as what we just had there. You have acquired equipped function evade. Equipment evade. Equipped function evade. Function, addition of escape. When you are caught by a ghost, if your timing pressing the shoot button is good, you can evade the attack. Personally, I prefer what I have equipped right now, though maybe I can also have this equipped. You can equip and upgrade parts to the camera obscura in the camera obscura menu. I am very aware, trust me. Of course, they immediately have a ghost next to me, so implying I was supposed to evade him, but I'd rather take photos. Why waste a photo on that? I like taking close photos. It's part of the fun.
The secret dies with me.
So he was holding a secret. They let die with him. Got it. There's the metal clanking sound again. Wasn't that caused before by a ghost banging in that one room? Should I go check out that one room if I can hear the banging sound from here? Should I go back and check out that banging room from hearing a clanging sound? Wouldn't that mean that's her? Ghost? You? I can never catch pictures of fucking you. Go back regardless, though. Careful on the roof. I know where this key goes. It's part of the fun. We roll from here. Because I'm actually doing, I would say, a fairly decent job for not seeing these coming or knowing where they are. Catching the ghost opportunities. But except for you, I can never seem to get a picture of him. Now, I know where this key goes. I just want to check something on my menu first. My camera should be in good state to probably upgrade something. I probably have a decent amount of points, I imagine. Turn the equip functions on or off. There's no upgrade lens, so it's this stuff. I currently have actually more points than I thought I would, so I can actually probably upgrade a few things. I can upgrade you to level 2. I can upgrade you to level 2. And I'll wait to get this so I can put everything on level 2, and then that should be okay. Max spirit charge, if you power up, possible charge amount increases. Cool. The basic camera functions are good, though. I'll just upgrade this, so that everything can be ahead of the game. There we go. We are improved in everything. Honestly speaking, I don't know why it started off with our range being 2 at the very beginning and then have an extra slot. Why would they need to do that? Anyways, I know where the key I just got goes. Should I go there? Yeah, I think I've explored the rest of the mansion. I did hear the banging sound. An honest question here is if I should go back to that one room where the girl was banging before, but at the moment I'm going to head towards where I need to go with this key. Let's find out. It's kind of the other side of the house, so yeah. If I walk about, where will we end up? Of course, back at the Ghost Sanctuary is my guess. probably gonna go into the place that we saw in our dreams. It's part of the fun, after all. The door is over here, actually. I still haven't taken the place of the area the root wants me to take a photo of. Welcome back into the courtyard of dreams. Actually, I haven't taken the front way. I'll take the front way this time. See what the camera angles are like. Enjoy the shining. I like the little sway of the candles. There's interesting attention to detail there. There's an ancient, sturdy-looking lock on the door. There's an image of two Mandarins carved on the lock. Use the two Mandarins Key to remove the lock. You don't say. Let's go. It's the same courtyard and tomb from that daydream. Noticing a pattern here? In the dream, you was inside. There's an old film in the camera obscura. Musty film, you got musty film. I'm also, apparently, way before I do this, the phone can wait. Camera obscura on the desk. I would like to save my game. Save here, because we're entering into day 4. Alright, let's go check out what's on the phone. It's obviously the first thing they want us to notice. So let's go and see what's up with that. What? Oh, what is going on with my phone? Somebody really wants to get in contact with me. I mean, off the fucking hook it is. Phone time.
Yes. Kurosawa speaking?
It's okay. Miku bot. Miku bot will do anything for Ray-san. Ray, it's Miku. Good morning. I gathered together all the information I got from the editor about the woman yesterday. I wanted you to see it. It's lying on the desk in my room, so please go take a look at it if you like. We gotta go inside Miku's room for the first time. I've gotten a little worried about all this. There's one other thing I wanted to check out. I'll be back after I finish.
I understand. Thanks.
So Miku wants us to check out something in her room. The storage space under the stairs is full of newspapers and magazines. Got it. We also need to first find out, well, the cat might be in her room. In the corner is ornamental potted plant. I'm just kind of glancing at things. TV we bought. There's a couch. Pretty sure there's nothing in the kitchen, but I'll take a glance. The kitchen's got a whole lot of nothing. Which means over this way. I will say that the tattoo on her back is definitely starting to look more like a tattoo. Wait, is that the cat? Feeling like person. Wait, is that? That's our favorite cat. He's sitting on a windowsill. I'm gonna take a photo. The cat's been taking in a good old photo. I can't pet it, but he's there. Good to know. Bathroom is a bathroom. Checking over there. Rui's a she. Okay, she. I have cats, they're he's, so I guess I might default to calling them a he. I'll open this up. Anything in the closet? Nope. Anything on the altar? My dead boyfriend's spirit. Anything in here? Nothing but cleaning tools and other things. Got it. I do have a photo to develop, so I think I'll do that right now. Here and develop our photo. Let's see what we get. This was supposed to be a storm rally. We know what it is. We want to develop pictures. Alright, I've got 2 pictures developed today actually. Let's first develop this one. Confirm. Actually, I didn't check out my notebook before, did I? Location, the Manor of Sleep. Inside the house was a courtyard. It was snowing. There was a line of graves and an even older house looming up behind. There's our notebook of the day. Here's your file. Confirm. I would like to develop this film. This looks like the grave mound in the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. And this one. Black human-shaped stain marks on the walls of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. All of our film's been developed. 2 new things to develop film. That's part of the fun. Let's go on out. Time to check out Miku's room. So guys, what sort of room do you think MikuBot has? I'll read some of the potential suggestions on our way over to her room because it might take us a few moments. Off to see MikuBot's room. If you know, obviously don't say, but yeah. I meant opinion. If you know what it's like, PK, then don't spoil it for other people. Let's open this up. This is Miku's room. I don't really like coming in here while she's out. Checky. Miku's room is locked. There's a note. Hot shot. Well, here we go. A bag with Japanese pattern hangs on the wall. A somber kind of pattern for a girl not yet out of her teens. But she is out of her teens, I'm pretty sure. A bag with Japanese pattern hangs on the wall. You don't say. She has a bed. That is the thing she has. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and a lamp with a paper shade. Miku made the shade and the cloth that hangs over the mirror herself. Alright. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and lamp. Alright, I read that before. How about on the other side? On the chest of drawers is a Japanese doll, dressed in red that Miku brought with her from home. How about this right there? No comment. Okay. Over here. On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other little Japanese knickknacks Miku has collected. Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. There is a pile of reference materials and Miku's notes on the desk. She said she had put them together for me. Yoshino Takigawa. The woman in this photograph, named Yoshino Takigawa, 26 years old, my lucky number. She was the only survivor of a plane crash that occurred in August. Following is a comment from a reporter named Ozawa, who covered it. When the plane crashed, Mrs. Takigawa was mostly thrown out of the aircraft and was mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the arbor where she was thrown became a cushion, and she was thus miraculously saved. When rescued, her external injuries were mild burns, bruises, and scrapes, and it was determined there was no threat to her life. But as it took 4 days to find her, she was very dehydrated, weak, and distressed, and she seemed to be suffering mentally. During those 4 days, she was surrounded by other victims, her relatives, and her lovers' corpses. Next is what I heard from someone at the hospital admissions. After hospitalization, she was extremely frightened of being alone or sleeping. She apparently had frightening dreams and would even hurt herself to stay awake, but over time, the amount she slept grew longer until she spent most of the day sleeping. At first, it was thought she was sleeping due to the psychological trauma she experienced, but her condition gradually grew worse and she would sleep for 3 days straight. When she woke, she would complain of hallucinations, saying pain or there are bruises all over my body. As her hallucinations grew worse, she became less responsive to outside stimulus during her waking hours, and would sometimes murmur deliriously or sing lullabies. In the past several days, she hasn't woken, and the rest is as Ray saw. This is also just a hospital rumor, but the staff has a long-standing urban legend amongst themselves about patients like Takigawa, or who they call lost patients. Okay, investigation regarding Yoshino Takigawa added to the file. Placed between the pages of Miku's notebook is a copy of a newspaper cutting with today's date written on it. Patient disappears. Patient disappears. On the night of the 9th, a patient disappeared from her ward in Katsugura Hospital, and the police are currently searching for her. The missing person is the sole survivor of the August plane crash, Yoshini Takigawa, 26. Mrs. Takigawa became emotionally unstable after the accident. She was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hospitalized long-term. The hospital's response to her disappearance went no further than, "We are investigating the details." Mrs. Takigawa lost all her family in the accident, and concerns have been raised about her current whereabouts. Newspaper article, patient disappears, add to the file. Disappearances. That picture stand on the desk has been laid flat. Is this a photo of Miku? Miku with man. The photo shows Miku with a kind-looking young man. A boyfriend? No, more likely brother and sister. She's always been cheerful enough, but I don't think I've ever seen her look quite this contented. I heard she had lost a family member. Could this person in the picture be... Finally, we decided to add Miku into our files. It's that time of night again. Let's first go into our notes. We have quite a few new things. Disappearances. According to Miku's research, Yoshina Takigawa was asleep almost all the time just before she disappeared. After the accident, she slept longer and longer hours, and whenever she woke up, she would hum what sounded like a lullaby. Apparently, the medical community is abuzz with rumors of similar occurrences. Hospital patients who disappeared. Is this another of those urban legends? Location. Human-shaped stains. The narrow corridor on the other side of the door where I heard the moaning was strewn with sacred rope and paper. The walls were covered with human-shaped stains. There was a black stain left behind when Yoshina Takigawa vanished. Did something happen on those walls as well? People. Miku Hinasaki. The girl who works as my assistant. She's the sister of Yu's best friend. I heard she lost a relative. The photo on her desk showed her with a young man who looked like her brother. She's always been a cheerful person, but I haven't often seen her smile as happily as in that picture. I wonder if the person she lost was someone she was very close to. Maybe she lost someone special, just like me. Right back to it. Of course, we have to take the time to investigate our house first. On the desk is a sketchbook and an open appointment book with handwritten, same thing. I don't think there's anything different about our room for the moment. I will take a look around the house and see if I can find the cat, though. Hey, Miku's in her room.
Having trouble sleeping? Do you need to sleep in here with me?
I'm fine.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
What can I do for you?
Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Stained photo comes first, I guess. Thanks. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. A second one. Thanks.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Cool.
It's raining again.
Fucking A.
It's raining again.
Yes, it is. Alright, so it's raining again. We can check out her room while she's in the room this time. Thing is, nearly rains. Cameras and photography. She's so dedicated. I bet she stays up late studying. That may, in fact, be a thing that she does. Still, though. In and out. In and out. Let's go and check out Yu's room. Hey, Yu. I want to check out your room. Hey, Yu. If I could, I would check your room. On this bare shelf are the old pieces of machinery. Yep, we've read that before. I'm more interested to see if there's anything new in his room. New in Yu's room. Anything inside the closet? Not that I can see. Got it. The lives of Ray and Miku are so boring that it's hard to sympathize with their struggle to avoid death by ghosts. Well, to be fair, she's just got depressive living in her room. They live a quaint little life. It's honestly more akin to how people would actually live a homely life as they are. They're doing okay. They're content enough. I don't think it's really boring as much as they've got things going on in their lives right now. For our main character, she's become a depressive recluse that's lived out. Miku, won't you just up? Hi, Miku. Miku, seems like she's having another bad dream. You were just on your bed. Why are you sleeping on the couch all of a sudden?
Please don't go. The ropes. Please don't go.
Yar yar. Alright, how about the rest of the house? Besides Miku having nightmares about her dead brother, I mean, what? Our shoes are still there. The door is still locked. I need to locate this cat. I know the cat was inside her room, maybe it's moved. So I can check in a second. Hello, me. Hello, washing machine. Is there a mark on that? Can't tell. Well, on to exploring a little bit more of the house, which I am not seeing. Wait, there's the cat. Hey, kitty. One of these days, I'm going to find an opportunity to have it so the cat can give me its paw. I've missed my chances so far. I won't miss them again. Open this up. They're kind of melatonin, the characters. I wouldn't say lifeless. I don't feel like that. I would even say that this game probably has more accurate portrayal of a house at the moment. Wait. That's it. There it is. It's just a few dribbles. Take a photo, because I guess I'm going to take a photo diary of this. Let's try and remember where the stain starts developing. I think that's it. Let's check out the photo room quickly. I don't know. I feel like you're being too harsh on this. If I can make a comment, it seems like a house in a horror movie. The Asian horror movies. It seems pretty in line with that, at least. I'm not saying that movies represent real life, but it's kind of like how American movies, typically the home life of people in movies doesn't really seem to portray, most often than not, real life of home movies. But in the sort of horror movies genre of J-horror, I would say this is very similar to what the house sequences are like in those particular films. That's probably why it seems like an odd argument to me, because I wouldn't say it feels pretty in line with that. I'd even say it handles it very well. I enjoy it. I honestly do. Too hard. Let's save for a moment. Save here. Going on to the next night. Now then, off to sleep.
This place is...
you will find that some nights are way longer than others. A crying sound. Now, of course, before we go forward to where we need to go, being me, we're going backwards. Let's see what we can do. There's definitely somebody crying here. There they are. Let's take a photo.
I'm sorry.
And a ghost has mysteriously disappeared. I'm gonna rush this way anyways at the moment. Let's go back through the halls that we came from and take a quick look before we go forward, because the house is about to become a lot bigger. It's gonna make managing exploration a little bit more difficult, I'll be honest. We're coming back here, so I guess to look at the door, which I'm skipping at the moment, and we come on the way back as opposed to the way forward. Open you up, as I said. The crying continues. Apparently I'm following a crying saga. Well, let's find the source of the crying and snap a photo of that, because we like to take pictures of girls crying. I'll assume that ball has something to do with that. Up here I roll. There you are, crying girl.
Daddy's dead.
You're onto it. That's right. Daddy is dead. Alright, checking over. Maybe I should actually check the rooftop for something. Frickin' A. Yeah, I'll check the rooftop one in the neighborhood. It's a very small area. It won't take very long to do anyway. What's up with the rooftop? Checking these as we go. Here's a personal opinion. People are debating if Fatal Frame 3's house or Silent Hill 4's The Room is better portrayed. Personal opinion here for a second, though, is that I need to play this more, so I don't really have a full opinion, but they both feel about the same to me. At the moment, they both feature characters exploring. You know what the funny thing about them is? They really remind me of each other, but they both weren't really based off one or the other. They both these games, both Fatal Frame 3 and Silent Hill 4, came out at like the exact same time. So it's probably more than coincidence that they're similar to each other. Of course, there's differences between them. Silent Hill 4 is a first-person perspective. This is a third-person. There's actually a way to play in first-person perspective. Never mind, I need to correct myself. If I can't see from here, but there's actually an option to play the sections in first-person. They're not really based off each other. It's just... There's something here. Ah. There's a joint in the floorboards, but it's held fast by something that I can't get it open. Maybe it leads to another floor downstairs. But honestly speaking, I haven't played Fatal Frame 3 fully. I have played Silent Hill 4 fully. I'm just going to be judged based off of the first few days you spend in the apartment in Silent Hill 4 and the first few days that you spend in the apartment in Fatal Frame 3. I feel like they're the same thing, the same sort of thing. I don't really think either of them does it better. I think that all comes to preference. If you like the Silent Hill series better, then you'll probably like that better. If you like the Fatal Frame series better, you'll probably like that better. Now then... I'm trying to... I mean, I can't think of anything. I mean, I guess you can open a fridge in Silent Hill 4, but outside of that, I can't think of a big difference between them. Especially since, based off the first few days as opposed to not, there's a few more oddities. Like, okay, I'm going to pause here to talk about this for a second. I think the biggest difference is in Silent Hill 4, we're given the scenario that you're locked in your house. And as such, there's a few oddities right from the get-go, like the fact that your door is chained and you can look out the window. Those are two things that might be a bit more appreciative there. However, I would also argue that Fatal Frame 3 does a few things a bit more, because obviously she's not locked in a room, but she's starting to experience nightmares. At the moment, her house is completely normal. That's different than making a supernatural I'm stuck in my room scenario. However, though, there are views of the outside in its own way, and the house is slowly changing. I guess there's little small things that are happening just at this point, but we're still at the very beginning of the game, really. I feel like it's a silly debate here. Now then, going downstairs. I'll save this at the moment. You can only have 5 save states. Good to know. Until I get to my second memory card. Cha-cha-cha-cha. No, I'm not going to use a second memory card. I'll just have to start saving over days. Well, that's a shame. Save there. If there's a die I really like, I'll take advantage of it, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to head over this direction now. Peekaboo, I see you. Here's it all. Now, there should be some. Yep, there's the 14 film I was looking for. This probably doesn't. Okay, I know that my 70 film recharges every night, but I'm going to assume that my Type 14 film does not. Maybe I get a little bit more of it each night. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest, or if it even does anything.
Won't you help me find him?
An image is something that's been caught in the photo. Oh boy. Let's check this. Is there anything more I can do in this area? I don't want... Okay, you know, I'm going to go pick up the herbal medicine. It's probably respawn. At least I'll do that and see if anything triggers as I go over to get herbal medicine. If nothing triggers on my trip for herbal medicine-ness, then I'll be good.
It's not the child's fault.
I missed my photo opportunity there because I pressed the wrong button entirely. But something did indeed happen. I guess I'm being led along a path right now. It's a bit surprising. I almost let go too, but I was gonna go get this herbal medicine. Let's investigate, see what the crying's all about. I believe what I'm doing right now is one of the side quests in the game. If I'm not mistaken, I think this might be the first side quest in the game. I think I did the first time I played the game too, because I was exploring. Over here? There she is, right there in the corner. Let's take a photo.
Daddy fell.
There's an old scrap of paper left behind where the child ghost was. Scrap of paper. Mommy, sorry. Daddy was trying to get my ball and fell. It was scary. Sorry. So he tried to gain his daughter's ball and fell and died. Is this addressed to her mother? Missed my photo opportunity. I'm gonna wait for a full charge before I start trying to attack her.
You killed Daddy.
I think I did no such thing, but thank you for the accusations, I guess. I missed the sequel, or not the sequel, I wanted to say sequel words. Missed my combo opportunity. Guess took an early photo for really no reason. Wait for the charge. I was hoping she'd make an attack circle for a second. Now see if I get a combo going on and try to see if I can catch this girl. She is. Ah, missed it! Okay. There she is for the moment. Not meaning to take a photo right then, or whatever. Not gonna take a photo till I have full charge. That shit almost got me though. Well, that just happened. Gonna take a save here. If I take a save here and put it into the #1 slot, there we go. I think that was the side quest complete because we got a file and a photo out of it. Though maybe not because the mother's still not there. Right. If I killed the daughter, how will the mother feel about that? I guess I'm gonna head backwards now, though. Let's see what must be done. Wait, did I just hear something? No, that was my imagination. It sounded like the Fatal Frame 1 sound when there's something nearby you have to take a photo of to continue. Backwards we go. The girl, honestly, isn't that difficult, though. It's kind of annoying how it's hard to take a photo of her with a 0 shot. Like, she runs around a lot, so it's hard to get a full charge on her, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I think we're good though, so let's return back to where we came from. We also got a photo of them and a note, so I think that's the end, but maybe not. On account the mother is still a thing, and this room is acting up.
Give the child back.
Oh dear. I just missed a photo opportunity there. Yep, it wasn't over yet. She's here to attack us now. If I kill her daughter, of course she's gonna be all upset about it. Let's see if we got a combo going on here. I always miss that one. Alright, it's a little bit fast. It's a really, like, split-second opportunity there.
Don't you know?
See what I can get this time. Next two are the tricky ones. This one's the one I almost always fail. Got it! Alright, we got a pretty great combo on her, if I can say so myself. An image of something that's been caught on the photo. Now the mother and daughter duo are taken care of. How Fatal Frame works is that you have repeat battles with the ghosts until you do something to put their spirits to rest. On account that I've got photos, 2 photos to get checked out from them now, I'm going to make the assumption that we can do something with that in the near future. Now then, roll as we go back the way that we came from. Let's see what happens if we continue this way.